God be so good to you. God be so good to you. Like, a lot of times you gotta keep it to yourself, for real. It's like you be wanting to tell people, but you gotta keep it to yourself. You be wanting to tell people how good God been to you and all that He's brought you through, but sometimes you just gotta don't even say nothing. And it's just, the crazy thing about it is, the blessings be overwhelming. Like, y'all don't know how many times I've been out here on a job and I'm just fighting back the tears, just giving God glory for all that He has done. Because you don't want to somebody think something wrong with you because you all caught up into His spirit. But I really don't care what people think. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. People gonna think what they want to think, but y'all, you ever had this happen to you before where God been so good that you can't even tell nobody? You want to tell somebody, but you can't even tell them. You ever felt this good in your heart? That's exactly where I am. That's exactly where I am. It's just certain things you can't tell people. It's like, who can you really trust? Who can you really trust? But I wanted to plant this positive seed with you. Like, it's so wild. God will do some major things in your life, and it's like, all you can do is tell a person, man, He came through for me like I already knew He would. My Father came through for me, baby. Yeah, He came through for me. I want you guys to stay motivated out here. Keep your faith in Him, no matter what. The time to keep your faith in God the most is when you want to throw in the towel. When you say, you know what? I'm done. I can't do this. It's not working. That's the time to go ahead and put more gas in the tank. That's when you got to push even more. Push even more. Push even more. Tap in even more to your faith. That's the time. That's the time. Never give up. Never quit. And a lot of us just need to go outside and get some fresh air sometimes. Go touch grass and hug a tree. Come on now. A lot of times it's not even that bad. But up here, your mind will make things seem bigger and more problematic than what they truly are. So we got to learn how to sometimes just pause, cut everything off, and go outside and breathe. Go take a walk. You do something, but don't focus on the problem. If we're going to think about the problem, we need to put more faith on that. That's like you going somewhere and you trying to purchase something. And they like, well, the total is X amount of dollars. You already gave them some money, huh? You're going to have to put a little more on that total so that it can say paid. Do your faith the same way. Put a little more. When things get rocky, when you want to throw in the towel, when you get discouraged, just put a little more on that, huh? Just put a little more on that, y'all. Man, He definitely come through for His people. He definitely coming through for you. So what? But I just wanted to share this with you guys. A lot of times God come through so good, you can't even say nothing. You can't even say nothing. You can't tell nobody. It's all you could do is just tell them, my Father did that. Yeah, He did that. He don't play about me. He did that. That's all you could say. Because it's like, number one, you're still overwhelmed about it. And then the other thing is, who can you really trust? I don't feel bad. I used to have people get mad at me because I don't trust people. They would get mad at me about that. It's just, the problem is people gonna be people. I expect people to be people. That's all. I expect you to be you. That's it. It's not about trusting you, but I don't trust people in general. I don't have to. It's just what it is. But I have learned and still practicing this in my daily life. Put more of my faith, more of my trust in God, because He never fails. Has God ever been so good to you? You can't even tell nobody. Because if you tell somebody, you mess around and tell the wrong person. So just give Him glory. Give Him glory. Stay humble. I always pray about that for myself. And for my people who are out here, you starting from zero, and even if you started with a little push, nothing wrong with a little push. But I always pray to stay humble. And this is what I mean. Because a lot of people get it twisted. Oh, you post this, you post it. Materialism don't mean nothing. What I mean is humility. Never looking at another person like I'm better than them or they're less than me because of something I may have or a certain position I may be in. Humility. God don't like when we're prideful. And when it comes to my life and when it comes to your life, you have no business acting like you better than anyone or anybody is less than you because of how far God has brought you. You have no right to do that anyway. So I don't need a person to tell me about humility and what it means. That's what it means to be humble. It doesn't mean you can't take pictures of yourself, your nice clothes, whatever, vacate, whatever you decide to do. To be humble means that you know that you're not better than anyone. And no one out here is less than you. That's what it means to be humble. But ain't that crazy, y'all? God, he's so good. You can't even say nothing. You can't even say nothing. It's nothing you can say, y'all. I just wanted to plant this positive seed with you. Stay motivated. Keep your faith in God. Y'all don't know how many months. I got to drop another video. I had went a few months, wasn't working, and rent still paid. You understand me? I don't have no man in my life, but I got the true and living God in my life. I've been testing myself. Faith. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Y'all make sure y'all tap into that faith. When you feel like you want to give up, add a little more on that. Huh? A little more what? A little more faith. Thanks for tuning in with your girl, Boss Alini Neat from Ambitious Hustlers Pod. Stay motivated and keep the faith and read your Bible for yourself. And let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments. Let's get it.